Hi, hopefuls. I hope that you're well. Raquel, to be honest, I don't think that I knew that cozy mysteries was a genre before, like a little subgenre. But it's just really nice. It's not overly gory or graphic or scary, honestly. And I think that I like that aspect because I'm not a big, huge fan of true crime a lot of the time. I get a little scared by that stuff, honestly, and especially if it's way too graphic or gory and just like is a little bit too like scary. I don't like that. So with the cozy stuff, there's murders happening in the series that I'm reading right now, but it all happens not in front of you. Like you're not actually like witnessing it or reading about it or reading how it's done. It's just like, we found this body. What has happened? Oh my gosh. And then they kind of like float around and then it gets wrapped up at the end nicely. And I'm not worried about the main characters dying or getting like super maimed or anything. So that part's really nice. I have moved on to the fourth book in the vampire knitting series, and it's making me want to knit. Especially now that I've started the fourth book, I've decided to read it, even though it's set in December and it's talking about Christmas things and making like stockings and sweaters and just things like that. It really makes me want to knit. I think when we get to a little bit colder weather, I'm gonna try to knit. I am definitely a little bit better with crochet, but I feel like I could stumble into like I've made a sock before. I've made a few things by knitting before, so maybe it's time to pick that back up. I've got a couple half finished projects that I could do. But reading is going really well. I'm like 43-day reading streak right now, I think. But it's been really nice. And it's really good for me for like a little wind down and just to be horizontal and read something has been really, really nice. And just trying these slower activities, trying not to be go, go, go all the time, even though with trying to do Vlogtober, which is like, oh my gosh, what an experiment it is right now. It's got me thinking about so many things, especially around vlogging, and trying to do that at the same time as living my life is like a whole thing. That's like a whole conversation. Maybe we'll have that at some point, or maybe I'll put that in my vlogs. But I hope you guys are well, and I will see you back here next Tuesday.